go. Number one faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number one intact? Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown. The Wolverines offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The Wolverines pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Wolverines getting set on first and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pop over the middle. It's Jackson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. And the defense smothers it for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here comes a handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No gain there. Oh, he spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Looks right for a quick completion. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Badgers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here's the second down play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial in kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Breaks an open space. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The offense going with the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Really trapping for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. And the Badgers will send the punt team onto the field. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes a nice move there. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. First down here for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. And the Badgers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Badgers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And they'll kick it away here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger's good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain here. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Keeping it on the ground here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Getting set. Here's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes after a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet
he's in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. There's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on the line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Badgers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's hit as he throws it. The receiver makes the catch. Juked one tackler and picks up first-time yardage. And the Badgers keep the football on the move.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Badgers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Well, the play was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air, and he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. finds his target and is complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Locates the tight end. It's complete. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. Now it's second down here. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Try and muscle for the first down. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The back's got it on a counter. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, it's play action. The ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quick pass, the catch is made. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3. The Badgers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Throwing off play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Badgers are in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Badgers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. And the Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6. Takes off in a bootleg. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. The shotgun handoff here. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll throw it now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout there to check it out. 1st and 10 play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. As the first down is still going. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're going to run it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're able to get him down. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I love the call here to send the linebacker after the quarterback, and we have seen so many linebackers with the ability to rush the quarterback in their days of playing at Wisconsin. T.J. Watt stands out. Go back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards. And somehow, some way, don't you feel like you got to get J.J. Watt in here? Technically, he's a defensive lineman, but he was just so good at rushing the quarterback. We'll call him a linebacker as well.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They bring it down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Badgers will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Oh, he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to throw it again. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Quarterback still with the football. Breaking free at the 35. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They've run it 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it with room to run. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern to this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
And the Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Here's the second down play. They're going to run it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display for a whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Jukes to get free. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He can go. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 during the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. I'll see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The junior able to bring him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Badgers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Badgers are in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. A juke to get free. Touchdown, Badgers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 during the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. He gets loose.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Badgers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They couldn't stop him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes the lead 20 in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Ball handed off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Grinding away with the running game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And the Badgers come to the line in a hurry up. Third down, out of the shotgun. On the run here, lets it go. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They'll give it to the back. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Defensive timeout taken here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback keeps the football. Spins away from defenders. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Tight end goes in motion. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.